Well, hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Come on in here. I know I was on last night and I'm on again this morning, but I've got something to read to you that I think is really going to bless you. Israel sent me a letter to King David that he wrote, a 3-page letter, and because he's recently discovered the Psalms, because, he's only known the Lord for about 6 months. I guess it is now. I don't know exactly. He can tell you. But he's 14, and he loves writing. And, English is his second language, so his spelling is not real good yet. Now, Chino can spell really well, but I was real good at spelling too. But I tell you, Israel has got a gift for writing, and he writes a letter to David, King David. And I think it's going to bless you. But before that, we got to do our little theme song. Sit up straight. Let's try to sing in the morning. Here we go. Come on in. Come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you been. We're fixing to sing, and I'm doing the lead. So if you would do the harmony, but if you can't sing in tune, well, that's okay, because we still need you. Just don't forget your unsweet tea. Then sit up straight and sing along with me. Come on in. Come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you've been. Don't forget your decaf unsweet tea. Then sit up straight and sing along with me. Sit up straight and sing along with me. Well, before we get to Israel's letter to David, oh my goodness, I can't wait to read it to you. I'm going to also put it on the screen so you can read along. He writes these handwritten, and when he's in school, he sends me a book report like he does to his teacher, because the teacher will ask him to do extracurricular reading. Read anything you want. Just write me a book report on it the next day. Well, he would always do something out of the Bible, something he's learned and read. So he loves reading the Bible. He loves reading about great old preachers. Nancy Granquist is now involved, and she's helped, turning him on to different things, different Bible studies, and it's just wonderful to watch. But before we get there, we can't rush. We're not in a hurry, are we? Are we? Well, we may be. I'm not. Hello, Mary Sanchez. Hello, Michelle and Cliff and Cindy and Janice and Meacham and Shannon. Kimbrough, good morning, Mark. I was tuning into a bitter until I heard you sing. Isn't it amazing? Oh, that is a great song. Isn't it amazing? It's too early to sing it. I don't have the track, and it's really a choir number. I mean, it's not something you just sing with your guitar. I mean, you know what? You could. Isn't it amazing? The choir echoes, amazing. Okay, I don't think that'd work. Well, you never know. I'm not an arranger. I bet a great arranger could figure that out. Let's sing something that I do know before we get to Israel's letter to David. This little light of mine, we're in the T's, y'all. This little light of mine, remember this? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel now, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel now, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel now, I'm gonna let it shine. let it shine. Man, this thing's jerking, look. Oh well, here we go. And I won't let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. 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 Oh, no. I'm thinking about other things. Won't let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. God is crazy about you. He doesn't stop with crazy, y'all. Let it shine. Let it shine. Yeah, let it shine. I was looking at myself in the camera and it just says, God is crazy. Well, you got to finish the statement. God is crazy about you. And look, it's in green right here, so it's see-through. Isn't this photo stunning? This is from Malcolm Thomas, and it is from Eildon in Victoria, Australia. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about when you send in a picture. Malcolm sent in one of those panoramic ones, right? This photo behind me, this green screen behind me will crop it. It will crop a kind of photo that Malcolm sent me because the actual real photo is stunning. Look at this. Look what it cropped out. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, no, wait. Won't let's see. Here it is. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, you see? To the right, you see that boat, and you see the tree and the little ladder in the tree, and to the left, you see more trees, and you still see the center part, but it edits it. This program I use, it has to, because it's got to fit as much of so it takes the center section, and So think of that when you're sending me your picture at info@marklowry.com, and we will look at, if your picture's as beautiful as this one, look at the little mist or fog or cloud just hanging there. It's just gorgeous. I think you got to get up early to get a shot like that. Hello, Mona and Connie and Sue and Melody. Hey, Melody Van Arsdale, good to see you. Penny Trogdon, all of you. Now, okay, how do you pronounce this name? Hinky Gozal. Hinky Gozal. Hello, Mark. Greetings from Indonesia. God bless you, Hinky. That's a name, isn't it? Hinky. I like the Hinky. I had an Aunt Deanie, and we had a maid when I was growing up. Her name was Maddie Zahn, Z-A-H-N. And my dad, now that Mom and Dad are both gone, and Maddie's gone too, I'll tell you. Maddie Zahn would cuss you out if you stepped on her freshly mopped floors. Not really cuss you out, but she'd, maybe say the S-H word, or stay off my D-A-M-N floors, something like that. Well, Daddy heard about it because, of course, I told him. I was probably 5 or 6. And Mama pitched a fit because Daddy fired her for cussing us out, me and my brother. My sister wasn't here yet. And Mama pitched a fit till he rehired her because Maddie Zahn would get on her hands and knees and mop the floors, and Mama thought we were worth a cussing out over that. We need to stay off her floors. That's what Mama thought. But she didn't mop them with a mop. She mopped the floor. She must have given Mama a spring cleaning every time she showed up or something. But she was a big woman. And she was nice, you know, unless you stepped on those floors. Oh, and I remember another Maddie Zahn story. Before I really actually knew how to chord on the piano, you know, a C chord, a F chord, a G chord. And then Mama taught me how to do a 2. All right, 2 chord, a D. What is that? D in that key of C. But anyway, I would go in there, maybe, I remember probably 9 years old, 8, 9 years old. Mama had this upright spin-it piano, I guess, and it was a short one, so it was a spin-it, I presume. And I would bang on the keys, bang, but I'd sing, I could sing on pitch and in tune and everything, but I'd bang on the keys and I'd run up and down them and I'd do all this stuff. Made no musical sense at all, and I knew it, but Maddie loved it. Oh, she loved it. And I loved doing it for her because I loved her. Anyway, I would bang on those keys like I was Dino Kartsanakis or whatever, you know, Stan Whitmire. I mean, I played with enthusiasm and vigor, and I meant it. And Maddie would be up standing with her broom up against the door frame, just in total awe and ecstasy. Well, honestly, the truth is, she eventually died. She got hit by a bus walking. She took a bus, I guess. I don't know. I was so young, I don't remember how she got to work. But I heard years later she had died and that she was hit by a bus. And I hate that. She was nice to me, except when she cussed me out. But, you know, you got to learn those words somewhere so you know not to say them, right? We're in the THs. The longer I serve him. Sit up straight and sing with me. Don't forget, I've got Israel's letter to King David coming up next. Since I've started for the kingdom, sing with me, y'all. Since my life he controls, since I gave my heart to Jesus, the longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. The longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. The more that I love him, more love he bestows. Each day is like heaven, my heart overflows. The longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. Every need he is supplying, plenteous grace he bestows. Oh, and every day my way gets brighter. The longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. The longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. The more that I love him, more love he bestows. Each day is just like heaven, my heart overflows. The longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. Each day is like heaven, my heart overflows. The longer I serve him, the sweeter he grows. that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Oh, I got another thing we're singing for. Hey, here's Bill Clark has something to say. When I led music in our church, I got an elderly saint to sing this for us, talking about being touched by the Spirit. We sure were. Isn't it something? But he is sweeter. You know, the fear of God got my attention. I mean, it got my attention. When those preachers would preach on hell, oh, I'd go to that altar. I didn't want to go. And then I'd wake up in the middle of the night afraid the Lord had come back and taken Mama and Daddy, and I was still here. And I'd get down on my knees and say, oh, Lord, if I'm not saved, save me. If I'm not saved, I'd crawl back up in bed. Sometimes I'd sneak downstairs and peek in their bedroom, make sure they were there, you know. But I haven't done that since June 5th, 1973, really, when I stuck my stake in the ground, because he said, whosoever comes to me, I will in no way cast out. I won't do it. Well, I am a somebody. He said, anybody, anyone. I'm a someone, you are too. We're all part of the same race, the human race, right? And so he came down for us, and and I still have a booger in my throat from this morning. Who's texting me? Who is this? Okay, I can't read that right now. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about, but do you want me to read you Israel? I got this morning about 6. I woke up today. Well, I woke up about 5:30 this morning because I had to take Mike and Natasha to the airport. They're flying home. And so when I got back, I checked my stuff, my email, Facebook, all that stuff, and I was looking at it, and I got this from Israel. And he told me he was going to do this. He loves Psalm 8. And so he said, he wrote a letter to David, and I love it. Watch this. Read along with me. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Dear David, I am a boy who is living in a world so much different than yours, yet so much the same. Like you, I have a lot of older brothers and also live in a family full of troubles. These days, our giants aren't 9-foot men who mock us and our God on the battlefield, but instead we face a world that is stepping closer to the end with the passing of each day. I smile when I think about you getting to meet Jesus when you left Earth. He is the one we dream about, isn't he? You were born before him, and I was born after him, but he's always been. I love the Psalms that he gave to you to write. Let me read that again. I love the Psalms he gave to you to write. For a long time, I lived in a dark place where there wasn't much beauty at all. There was so much sadness, and death was never far away. But Jesus has changed my heart, and now when darkness creeps in, hope shoves it out. I love Psalm 8. I also love all the things God made. I see them and notice his amazing details. Next page. I think about him all the time, and when I see all the creatures he made doing exactly what he intended them to do, I smile about how great he is. This is my Psalm 8 paraphrase with notes. The King who is the maker of everything is our King. His glory is all around us, and wherever his name is spoken, it is beautiful. We see the beauty of the skies, but you are so much more than that. Children know you are real, and even the tiniest, most helpless baby silences the enemy when your praise is on their lips. Let me just, a side note, that's my favorite line. Go back and reread that in a little bit, okay? Excuse me. When I look at the sky, the sun, moon, and stars, I see what your hands have made. Those beautiful hands that flung stars and planets into the sky are the same hands that were punched through with nails, the same hands that I hope to touch and trace the scars with my fingertips someday with complete gratefulness. Those hands made all that I see. Third page. You set everything in place and it works perfectly. Who are we that you even think of us? You made us lower than yourself. Why would you even bother to care for us? And yet, you allow us to care for your creation and treat us like we are special to you. You gave us every animal and creature you made to love. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble here. You gave us every animal and creature you made to love and be amazed by. Animals that lay by our sides and become our friends. Animals that run, jump, fly, and swim. You made them all. You are the king of everything. And wherever your name is spoken, it is beautiful. Thank you, David, for loving God with all your heart. I love him too. Israel. He's 14. He's known the Lord about 5-6 months, maybe. I think it was in March. 5 months. And it is consuming the Bible. And then, wasn't that something? Somebody keeps texting me as if I want to talk to people. Why do I want to talk to people when I got y'all? Now, I do know this. This is not FaceTime, because there was a lady, and she and her husband, I believe, were under the impression that I could see her, that I could see you guys. I can't see you. I'm looking at a Canon M50 camera. But I can read the comments, and I know you're there. And you tell me you're singing with me, and I love that. But I can't hear you. I can't see you. So just as long as you know that, and we're on the same page here. Excuse me. Wow. Wasn't that something Israel wrote to David? I hope he'll do more of that. Because I love that. I teared up. That part about the baby, let's go back and read that part. Page 2. Here it is. Wait, where is it? Overhead beauty. Where was it? Maybe it wasn't. No, maybe it's on page 1. Let me go to page 1. It may have been page 1. It's the best thing. I smile when I think about you getting to meet Jesus. For a long time I lived. Where is it? Where'd that baby go? Anyway, it says the tiniest baby, and it's in Psalm 8. What's in the passage about Psalm 8? Let me get over there again. It's got to be when he starts paraphrasing Psalm 8. Here it is. Even the tiniest. You see this right about, not that first paragraph, and then there's the king who is the maker of everything. That starts the second paragraph. Go down till you see even the tiniest, most helpless baby silences the enemy when your praise is on their lips. Hello. It's beautiful. You hear that? They're working on the kitchen. They were supposed to finish my kitchen yesterday, but they put it off another week because now they picked up the cabinets from the stainer. Now they gotta go put the doors on, and then they gotta put the little handles on, and that could take, till Friday or Monday. Anyway, I'm going to have a new kitchen soon. And here's what I'm going to try to remember to do. I'm going to do one of those time-lapse videos of them putting the whole kitchen together, and then I'm going to show it to you. But anyway, back to Israel. Israel and Chino, keep praying for them. Pray that God will keep protecting them. They're in the Dominican Republic, and but they're doing good. Okay, now listen, I've got some concerts coming up that you need to know about, so make sure you look at the show notes on Facebook, because if you're in Richardson, Texas, I'm coming to your area. Spartanburg, South Carolina, Lubbock, Texas, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So go to marklowry.com/tour for more information. And I'd love to see you one of those concerts. Thank you, Linda Scheidler. She says, I can't wait to see your new kitchen. I can't either. It's been 5 months without one. Okay, Rodney says, I'm not getting notified. Hold on, Rodney. Let me ask you a question. Are you expecting a text notification from me? Because I don't send those out anymore because it's too expensive. Are you not getting the Facebook notification? Someone tell Rodney how to make sure that he gets the Facebook notification. If you're watching on Facebook, please share this and give me a hit the thumbs up button on YouTube and Facebook, because I just learned recently that tells the algorithms that if there's another person like you that loves to sing the old hymns, hey, we're over here singing them. Come on over here with us. And that way we can build our congregation here. It's not really a congregation, but, you know. Okay, let me see how many are on right now. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. Thank you, Lord. Okay, 1,113 watching YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and marklowry.com, supposedly. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're watching. I'm glad you dropped whatever you're doing to be with me. And thank you, Malcolm Thomas, again for this gorgeous photo behind me. Okay, let me get back over to the song page. And let's sing. Have we already done that? Let me see what's next. This little light of mine, we've done this little. The longer I serve him. Gosh, that's a great song. This world is not my home. Because see, we're in the T's. I'm just a passing through. Here we go. Sit up straight and sing with me. This world is not my home. I'm just a passing through. My treasures are laid up somewhere beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. I have a loving mother just over in glory land, and I don't expect to stop until I shake her hand. She's waiting there for me in heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. In this world anymore. Yeah, Kevin Williams on the guitar. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? Oh, y'all, I don't know what storm you might be going through today, but hold on. It won't rain always, and the sun will shine again. In the dark of the midnight have I oft hid my face, while the storm howls above me, and there's no hiding place mid the crash of the thunder. Precious Lord, hear my cry, keep me safe till the storm passes by, till the storm passes over, till the thunder sounds no more, till the clouds roll forever from the sky. Hold me fast, let me stand in the hollow of thy hand. Keep me safe till the storm passes by. Many times Satan whispers, there is no need to try, for there's no end of sorrow, there's no hope by and by. But I know thou art with me, and tomorrow I'll rise where the storms never darken the skies, till the storm passes over, till the thunder sounds no more, till the clouds roll forever from the sky. Hold me fast, let me stand in the hollow of thy hand. Keep me safe till the storm passes by. Keep me safe till the storm passes by. I want to read. I just decided while I was singing that, I love this show because I can do just whenever, whatever. It should be just whatever, not just whenever. Because whatever pops in this oversized brain of mine that's too big, it's got spots all over it, according to the MRI they gave me years ago. They told me I might have MS because they saw these spots. My brain looks like a moon that's been hit by asteroids. And they were concerned. And I said, well, I'm not. They said, you have MS. I said, well, I don't really think I do. And that was 12 years ago. And I still don't think I do. So, I don't. But you know, a lot of people die, and during the autopsy, they discover they had MS all along and never knew it because they saw their brain open and see all that scar tissue. But I told them I got enough brain I can work around all that scar tissue. That brain is massive. Look at the head. That's why the shoulders are stooped. I've carried this thing around for 64 years. All right, here we go. What am I going to do? I'm going to go to the Bible. I'm going to read Psalm 8 because I want to. And Israel loves Psalm 8, so I want to read it. So here we go. It's only 9 verses. And I'm reading it. I'm going to do it in the New International Version because I think that's what he has. I think that's what he got. I think he got that one. Okay, here we go. This is for the director of music, according to Gittith, a Psalm of David. Psalm 8 in the NIV. Hello, Vicky. Someone said, say hello, Vicky. So I did. Okay. Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You have set your glory in the heavens. Through the praise of children and infants, you have established a stronghold against your enemies to silence the foe and the avenger. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place, what is mankind that you are mindful of them? Human beings that you care for them. You have made them a little lower than the angels and crowned them with glory and honor. You made them rulers over the works of your hands. You put everything under their feet, all flocks and herds, all the animals of the wild, the birds in the sky, and the fish in the sea, all that swim the paths of the seas. Lord our God, how majestic is your name in all the earth. Well, I think Israel nailed it. Now go back, because I posted his 3 pages on my Facebook page. Go back and, with that in mind, then read his paraphrase. I love it where he says, wherever your name is uttered around the world, it is beautiful. He's 14, y'all. I think I've encountered a genius. So pray for him. Well, y'all, I just had to get on here and read that to y'all. Isn't that something? We are like, you're praying and I'm talking, and Nancy Granquist is pouring into him as far as her knowledge. And you know, God brought us all together for a time as this. I was talking to Israel this morning about, or was it? No. Or did I text him this morning about this? Or was this last night? I don't know. It all runs together. About the Lord's coming back soon, you know. Of course, we've said that forever. But one day they're going to be right, you know. One day we're going to be right. He is going to return. But I told Israel, I just hope the Lord holds off until I can see him preach in an arena somewhere, leading thousands and thousands of people to Jesus as he tells his testimony about he and his little brother Chino, who is now his assistant evangelist, who flies the planes and helicopters when they go on their missionary trips. His little assistant, funny, half comedian, half pilot, Chino, over here, and then Israel stands to present the word of God to the masses via arena or internet or who knows where, right now by a river running through the Dominican Republic. Oh my, what a journey this is. And to get to be a part of it, I'm so honored and thankful. What are y'all talking about over here? Let me look at your comments. Good morning from Athens, Ohio. Hey, put in the comments, just type the city and state where you are, or country. And just so I love to read that. Oh, wow, Brazil, Australia, New Zealand, Ohio, you know, whatever. Goes on and on. Thank y'all for tuning in today, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.